You know how certain people come to your mind when you think, okay, who do I know that's been through all sorts of trials but still has maintained joy? This lady in our church, Jean, some of you guys know her, she's been here from the start, just has been through some unimaginable things in her life. I'll just leave it at that. I had the privilege, though, yesterday of doing her wedding. It was so cool. Gosh, there's so much to say about it. It was right here in this room. I only do like one wedding a year, but I just really needed to do this one. It was so special because Jean has a daughter who is 28, but she is mentally disabled, and so she has the mind of a 6-year-old. And she was the flower girl. And, Jean, who's always been filled with so much joy, I've seen her the last 18 months, she's just been beaming because this guy that's come into her life. And she was telling me, during the counseling, as we were getting ready for the wedding, she was saying how, I looked at him and I'm like, are you sure? Are you sure? Me? I mean, look at me. I'm old. Look at all of my wrinkles. And she says, and then he looks at me and goes, no, those are like dimples to me, and just goes, you're beautiful. And she, she just goes, I can't believe he just keeps telling me how beautiful I am. And then I'm like, well, are you sure? I mean, my daughter, you don't want to take all of this on. This is difficult. But here's the clinch. Okay, so we're doing the ceremony and everything is so beautiful, so wonderful, so perfect. And then, in the middle of the ceremony, as a surprise to everyone, I announced that after the giving of the rings and vows and everything else, I go, hey, and Rick this morning also has bought a ring for April, Jean's daughter, because he wants her to know that he is taking her as his very own. And you guys, she's standing down here, and the moment I said this, she screams, runs up the stage crying. I mean, picture this, a 6-year-old in a 28-year-old body, just screaming, hugging him, going, I love you, 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 I love you. His tears are coming down her face, I love you. Just crying and screaming, and everyone's bawling. And I confess, I cried. First time ever in a wedding, I just lost it. Because it was like, no way. Just her emotions, she just couldn't even control. Just like she could not believe that he was making a commitment to her. And he places this ring on her finger, and the whole place was just bawling. And I just had to stop the whole ceremony because I said, do you guys understand what just took place here? I said, I don't think you will ever see a more clear picture of this book than what you just saw here. The Bible says that God looks at us as his bride. Like Rick is taking Jean, and Jean's going, man, are you sure you want me? And he's going, are you kidding? You're beautiful. I mean, that's the picture of us, right? We're looking at ourselves and go, God, do you understand what a mess I've made of my life? Do you understand all the things I've done? And he's going, no, I want you. The Bible uses those terms as my bride. But not only that, the Bible also uses another analogy, and it says that he's a father to the fatherless, and how he adopts us as his children. And you and I should be like April this morning going, are you kidding me? No way. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I can't believe you're adopting me. You're taking me as your child. Man, do you come here with that type of emotion, with that type of joy, with that type of awe, where you wake up in the morning and go, God, I cannot believe this. You love me. I'm your bride. I'm your child. You're adopting me. You're placing the ring on my finger. For better or for worse, we should be in awe. I sure hope you don't come here this morning saying, God, look what I'm doing for you. I'm showing up to church. But this morning, you're just in awe going, God, I cannot believe you would take me in. I can't believe it.